And now we have to take that information and that awareness and that knowledge and build a foundation for a new way, a new life.
Hi, my name is Marcin, farmer, technologist. I was born in Poland, now in the US. I started a group called Open Source Ecology. We've identified the 50 most important machines that we think takes for modern life to exist. Things from tractors, bread ovens, circuit makers. Then we set out to create an open source, DIY, do-it-yourself version that anyone can build and maintain at a fraction of the cost. We call this the Global Village Construction Set.
Lack of freely shared information unnecessarily prohibits economic distribution and general prosperity by keeping human innovation in the hands of only a few, while creating artificial material scarcity for most. The GVCS is an open enterprise platform that allows for true collaborative development of key productive technologies to foster the use of best practices accessible to everyone. We are accelerating the inevitable, a future where everyone has access to economic best practices. The Global Village Construction Set is an open-source enterprise kernel consisting of the 50 key industrial machines that reinvent local production, bringing wealth back to communities. The GVCS is phase 1 of the Open Source Ecology platform. It includes an open-source CAD/CAM solution to realize the promise of digital fabrication. Phase 2 is the use of the GVCS to create open-source industries and sustainable communities, virally and worldwide, in parallel to the global economic status quo and urban sprawl. This is brought about by ethical supporters and entrepreneurs using the GVCS platform. Phase 3 is a new world of individuals and communities living beyond the constraints of artificial material scarcity. We all know the world is cracking at the seams. Despite having access to the most amazing productive technology, long hours, low job satisfaction, and poor distribution of wealth remain persistent global problems. The new paradigm requires an unprecedented level of collaboration necessary to make a comprehensive civilization starter kit kernel, which was impossible prior to the digital age. The GVCS technology spans multiple industry sectors, from agriculture, construction, energy production, and industry. Our competitive advantage is a 24/7 development and improvement cycle around the world via open source collaboration, not to mention equipment created with lifetime design and at a typical 8-fold cost reduction than industry standards. Presently, we have completed 4 beta product releases: the automated compressed earth brick press, multi-purpose tractor, saw pulverizer, and hydraulic power unit. By April 1, 2012, we will release 13 further beta stage products in the microfactory, energy production, and construction areas. By the end of 2012, we will complete the remaining 33 products after an aggressive field testing and product documentation campaign involving a network of remote collaborators. By April 1st, 2012, we will recruit a project co-founder, CEO, and CTO to the core team to develop strategy, production, and to manage technological development. The OSE Fellows program will begin April 1st, 2012. Individuals who we train and fund to produce a beta product release and open business model on a time scale of 6 months. 2012 will also be spent largely developing standards and a platform to make this one of the most collaborative projects in the world. We are a distributive enterprise movement entrepreneur incubator. Movement entrepreneurs are tech-savvy individuals organizing the world progress by economic development. A distributive enterprise is an enterprise which maintains replication as one of its core values by publishing its own trade secrets openly. At heart, we develop open source technology. We train entrepreneurs via dedicated education programs, but since we are now in startup, we have initial trainees participate in both R&D and production runs. Open source hardware is the next trillion-dollar industry. We are not saying that we will be a huge corporation to achieve this, but instead that we will generate this value as a distributed movement.